Yes, yes, sir, I did them.
Any problem, any question you want to discuss?
No, sir.
Okay, let's move on to further questions. Quadratic equations. A quadratic equation is an equation in the form ax squared plus bx plus c. Basically, we've been doing this in form of midterm breaking, like these. These were expressions. When you put them equal to 0, they become equations. So we were factorizing them. Now we will be finding values of x when they are equal to 0. For example, let this first one be x squared minus 7x plus 12. So this is quadratic. We have power of x as 2 minus 7x plus 12. So we need to think of two numbers whose product is going to be 12 and sum is 7. So 4 into 3 is 12. I'm adjusting them. X square minus 4x minus 3x plus 12 is equals to 0. So adding these two, minus 7 multiplying these two plus 12. This is x minus 4 minus 3, x minus 4 again. So that's x minus 3 into x minus 4 equals to 0. Now first factor equal to 0, second factor equals to 0. So that's x is equals to 3 and x is equals to 4. So these are two different values. We will be facing few examples in which we do not get integer answers. We'll be getting them in decimals. So we'll use quadratic formula at that time. So 5 such examples and solution by factorizing. All the steps are same as we did for the quadratic expressions. And practice exercise. Let's do them. Exercise 6.2a. Question number 1. X square plus 7x plus 12 is equals to 0. This is similar to the one we just did, but the sign is different. That was minus 7. This is plus 7. So x square plus 4x plus 3x plus 12 is equals to 0. Sum of these two is 7 and product is plus 12. X common, x plus 4 plus 3 common, x plus 4 is equals to 0. X plus 3 into x plus 4 is equals to 0. First factor equals to 0. Second factor equals to 0. X is equals to minus 3 and x is equals to minus 4. Question number 4 says x square plus x minus x is equals to 0. Product should be 6. Sum should be 1. So x square plus 3x minus 2x minus 6 equals to 0. Checking for compatibility, adding these two I'm getting 1, multiplying these two I'm getting negative 6. So both satisfied. X plus 3 minus 2 again, x plus 3 and x minus 2 into x plus 3 equals 0. First factor equal to 0, second factor equals to 0, x is equals to 2 and x is equals to minus 3. Try question number 7. Highest we're doing Walaikum Assalam. We're doing 6.2 and it is exactly similar to the exercise we did. The only difference is this is equal to 0. Those were just expressions, these are equations. We did first two by midterm breaking, x square plus 7x plus 12, and the factors were 4 and 3. Then x square plus x minus 6, factors were 3 and minus 2. We are on question number 7. Ali is trying this x square minus 5x plus 6, or let's do one more and then I'll ask you to do. So product of these two should be 6 and sum should be minus 5.
Yes, sir.
X square minus 3x minus 2x plus 6 equals to 0.
Plus six.
Sum is minus 5 and product is plus 6. Taking out common, that's x minus 3 minus 2 again. X minus 3 is equals to 0.
So
X
it will be
minus
x
2.
is equal to 2 and x is equal to 3.
Yes. First factor equal to 0. Second factor equal to 0. So x
2
is
and
equals to
3.
2 and x is equals to 3.
2 and 3.
Now let's try question 10. Arrange that in order first. 2 is equals to 2x square minus 3x. Arranging would be 2x square minus 3x minus 2 is equals to 0. Now do this. I'll leave you to and share your answers.
So question 10. Okay. Yes, I got correct answer.
Jelly, x is
So I
equals
got x is equal to minus 1 over 2 and x equal to 2.
and 2. What about you, Aris?
Sir, I am doing.
Okay.
Yes, sir, I am getting the.
Okay. All this exercise is of similar nature. We'll just practice these few questions and jump on to the next one. Question 13 says 6x square minus 13x plus 6 is equals to 0. So 6 time is 36 and 9 4 time is 36. So 6x square minus 9x minus 4x plus 6. Taking out common 3x, that's 2x minus 3. And this is 2. So that's 2x minus 3 again. 3x minus 2 into 2x minus 3. First factor equals to 0. Second factor equals to 0. 2x equals 3. X is equals to 3 by 2. 3x is equals to 2. X is equals to 2 by 3. Question number 16. Y square minus 15y plus 56 is equals to 0. Tell me the factors, the two expressions in between.
15 and 56. Where is it?
Still thinking?
So 7 and 8.
7 and 8. 56 is 7 and 8. So 8y minus 7y. Taking out common y, this is y minus 8. Minus 7, this is y minus 8. So y minus 7 into y minus 8 is equals to 0. Y minus 7 equal to 0. Y minus 8 is equals to 0. So y is equals to 7 and y is equals to 8. That was question 16. Question number 19. X square is equal to minus 1 minus 2x. We always rearrange them first. Makes it easy to understand. Now multiplying these two, that is going to stay as x. So 1 and 1. X common, x plus 1 plus 1, x plus 1. X plus 1 into x plus 1. This is first factor equal to 0, x is equal to minus 1. And we are getting same value for both those factors. Try 22. Meanwhile, I'll follow you slowly. What are the middle numbers?
It will take 5, 7 and 7.
Yeah.
Yes.
RS no participation.
I got answer. I got 7.
That's correct. X minus 7. X minus 7. X minus 7 equal to 0. X is equals to 7. X minus 7 equal to 0. X is equal to 7. Always show both these factors because this is quadratic. So you should be getting two answers.
Yes, sir. I got 7.
25th. Z square minus 8z minus 65 is equals to 0. Is what will be the two numbers? What are the two numbers we'll multiply to get 65? If
Yes, sir. For 22, I'm getting 7
that's correct.
for both.
If sometimes you get stuck, we can do LCM of this. So 5, 13, 13, 1. So just 5 and 13 minus 13z plus 5z would give me minus 8, and multiplying them is obviously 65. See z common, z minus 13 plus 5 common, z minus 13 is equals to 0. So z plus 5 into z minus 13 equals to 0. First factor equal to 0. Second factor equal to 0. So this is z is equals to minus 5 and z is equals to 13. Try the last one, then we'll move on to next exercise. Y square minus 2y plus 1 is equal to 0.
We will take 2 and 1.
2 and 1, no, Ali.
Sorry. Uh, we will take. Is it 2 and 1?
Ali, see, 2 and 1, whenever you add them or subtract them, we will not get 2.
If you do minus.
Right?
Oh yeah, yes. So we will do
And in case of multiplication, you need to get 1.
uh, 1 and
When in case of multiplication, you need 1, there's no other choice of having 1 only. So
yes,
minus
sir.
5, minus 5. Multiplying these two, we get
Oh
positive
yes,
y
sir.
square.
Yes, sir.
Y minus 1,
Yes, sir.
minus 1, y minus 1. Y minus 1 into y minus 1. So first vector and second vector. So y is equal to 1 in both cases. This is 6.2. You have the book. We did 1/3 of these questions. You may need to practice few more. Further examples. Now this is a bit different type. We don't have the third term. We can still common and solve. X minus 7x is equals to 0. So when I take out common, this is x minus 7. So when this is done, I will consider them two factors again. First factor equal to 0. Second factor is equals to 0. First is already done. Second is 7. In this case, there are two ways again. This is 4x square minus 9 equal to 0, 1, as you can see, like making them a square minus b square. So that's 2x whole square minus 3 square. We did this as well in the previous exercise. So a plus b into a minus b is equals to 0. So 2x plus 3 equal to 0 first factor, 2x minus 3 equal to 0 second factor. 2x is equals to 3, x is equals to 3 by 2. Same as 2x is equal to minus 3 and x is equal to minus 3 by 2. The other way would have been that we use this 4x square minus 9 equal to 0 and I make x this subject of formula. So x square is equals to 9 by 4. Now square root on both sides. So x is equals to plus minus 3 by 2. Just like this. One was negative, one was positive. So either way we will get same answers. So let's do these more questions. This is 6.2b. Question number 1. X square minus 3x is equals to 0. We take out x common, left with x minus 3 is equals to 0. First factor equal to 0. Second factor equal to 0. X is equals to 3. Question number 4. Try question 4.
So where you will take x as common and then x is equal to 0 and x is equal to 1 by 3.
Correct. X common 3x minus 1. First factor equal to 0. Second factor equals to 0. 3x equals 1. X is equals to 1 by 3. Rest your participation is reducing. 4x square minus 1 equal to 0. I'm doing it with the first method. This is 2x whole square minus 1 square. So a plus b into a minus b equal to 0. 2x plus 1 equal to 0. 2x is equals to minus 1. X is equal to minus 1 by 2. Second factor equal to 0, 1 and x is equals to 1 by 2. Try question number 10. 6a square minus 9a is equals to 0.
We will take 3 as common. Then
3a, yes.
3 as common. Okay. So it will be a is equal to 0 and a is equal to 3 by 2.
Correct. Let's try question number 13.
Okay, sir.
Any method.
Sir, y is equal to 1 and minus 1.
1 and minus 1 now. Y square is equals to 1 by 4.
Oh, that's right.
Square root both sides. Y is equals to plus minus 1 by 2. Second method. A square minus b square. A plus b into a minus b is equals to 0. Y plus 1 by 2 equal to 0. Second factor equal to 0. Y is equal to negative 1 by 2 and y is equals to positive 1 by 2. Ali, try question 16.
Question. It's x is equal to 0 and 6.
Correct. X square minus x equals to 0. X common, x minus 6 equal to 0. First factor equal to 0. Second factor equal to 0. So x is equals to 0 and 6. Aris, try 19th.
Zero and 1.
That's correct. Haris is still doing.
Yes, yes, sir, I got 0 and 1 also.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm doing these three as well. So this is x square equals 1 by 4, then square root both sides. So x is equal to plus minus 1 by 2. Question 25. 12x is equals to 5x square. 5x square minus 12x is equals to 0. Taking out x common, 5x minus 12 is equals to 0. First factor, second factor, x is equals to 0 and 12 by 5. Try question 28.
Sir, 0 and 1 over 6.
Very good.
Yes, sir, I got 0 and 1 over 6. Yes, sir.
Correct. Okay, solutions by quadratic formula. Basically, quadratic formula is this. Minus b plus minus square root b square minus 4ac whole divided by 2a, where quadratic expression is ax square plus bx plus c, and equation is equal to 0. So coefficient of x square is a, coefficient of x is b, and the remaining constant is c. For example, if I write 2x square plus 5x plus 3 is equal to 0, a, b, and c. A would be 2, b would be 5, and c would be 3. And we can use this formula minus b plus minus square root b square minus 4 into a into c over 2a. You can do that in one step with calculator or working steps, that's up to you. 25 minus 4 to 8 is a 24 by 4. So that's minus plus minus, that's so 1 by 4. And square root of 1 is 1. Minus 5 plus minus 1 by 4. So 1 is negative 5 plus 1 by 4. The other is negative 5 negative 1 by 4. Making it minus 4 by 4 and minus 4, 6 by 4. Minus 1 and minus 3 by 2. So these are the two answers using quadratic formula. I'm using this same formula for one of these equations to show that we get the same answers. Let's do for this one. So quadratic formula was minus b plus minus square root b square minus 4ac over 2a. A, B, and C. No need to write these values separately. I'm just doing it for start. A is 1, B is minus 8, and C is minus 65. So minus, this minus is built in the formula. So minus B plus minus square root B square minus 4. A is 1 and C is negative 65. Be careful with positive negative signs. Over 2A. So minus minus, that's 8 plus minus 8 square is 64, and minus minus 65 into 4 is plus 260 over 2. That's 8 plus minus 260 plus 64 is 324 over 2. Square root of 324 is 18. So that's 18 plus minus over 2. Now 8 plus 18 is 26, and 8 minus 18 is minus 10. So this is 13 and minus 5. See, 13 and minus 5. Is that okay?
Yes, sir.
So in exam, if you are unable to think about these two middle terms, you can use quadratic formula. You will get same answer unless until restricted in the question. Most probably there are no restrictions in methods, but if there is, we'll use whatever the examiner says so. And mostly quadratic formula is used where we have answers in decimals. For question 1 to 27, solve the equations giving your answers in surds form where necessary. So we'll keep it that way. We won't disturb the square root. Question number 1. This is exercise 6.2c. 2x square plus 11x plus 5 is equals to 0. Now quadratic formula. Minus b plus minus square root b square minus 4ac over 2a. In exam, you'll get one or two such type of parts or questions and do write the formula here. We may sometimes do it directly. So minus b plus minus square root b square minus 4 into a into c over 2a. That's negative 11 plus minus. I'm using calculator for 11 square minus 4 into 2 into 5 and I'm getting 81. Square root of 81 is just 9. Minus 11 plus 9 by 4 minus 11 minus 9 by 4 minus 2 by 4 and minus 20 by 4. These are the two answers. Try question 4 with me. Dictate me. This is 3x square minus 10x plus 3. Formula is minus b plus minus square root b square minus 4ac over 2a. Ali, what is value of b?
B is take 10
Minus 10.
minus 10 is, and
Aris,
then
what
A
is value
is
of a?
A3,
And c?
3 also,
Very good. Over 2.
and
A.
10. To A, yeah. To A.
So this is 10 plus minus. Again, I'm using calculator and I forgot to put that square. So 10 square is 100 minus 4 into 3 into 3, I'm getting 64. Square root 64 by 6. So 10 plus minus 8 by 6. 10 plus 8 is 18 by 6. 10 minus 8 is 2 by 6. We simplify, this is 3 and 1 by 3. Now try question number 7 and share your answers.
yes, sir.
2x square plus 6x plus 3 is equal to 0.
A is 2, B is 6, and C is 3. So we get
Don't go in decimals because the question says so.
yes, sir.
Question says giving your answers in third form where necessary. Definitely we
Yes,
can if there is no restriction.
yes. Minus 3 minus under root 3 over 2 and minus 3 plus under root 3 over 2.
Very good. So this is minus 6 plus minus. That's 36. 4 to the 8. 8 is a 24 over 4. Minus 6 plus minus 12 over 4. Now the calculator may do that job for you as well. And we should know how to solve this. 12 is 2 into 2 into 3. So this 2 will come out and that's 2 square root 3. Minus x plus minus 2 square root 3 over 4. Now I'm taking out 2 common in numerator. This is not necessary, we're just discussing in case. that's minus 3 plus minus square root 3 over 4, 2 1 times, 2 2 times. So finally, minus 3 plus square root 3 by 2 and minus 3 minus square root 3 by 2. Are you getting same answers with calculator?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And let's do these same questions with in decimals as well. So with the one with positive, I'm getting up to 2 decimal places 0.63, and the other side with negative sign, I'm getting negative 2.37 up to 2 decimal places. Answers are rounded to 2 decimal places. Try if you get the same answers. Because mostly there is no restriction in exam, so we'll be giving answers in decimals.
Mm,
Are you getting same answers?
Yes, sir.
This was 7. Let's try 10. X square minus 7x plus 2 is equals to 0. I'm not writing formula. For now, in exam, you will write that minus b plus minus b square minus 4ac over 2a, and punching in calculator. Seven plus square root 41 and 7 minus square root 41. Are you getting this answer?
Yes, sir.
yes, sir.
So these are not that important because this is just formula. This is just plug and play. The middle term making previous exercise is more important. In your free time, whenever you get, give 6.2 be more time, and you can practice any few questions out of this.